Peace, peace. What's good? It's your brother God Science. I'm up in here once again. Shout out, special salute to the few that do watch the videos and subscribe. I really appreciate y'all. True indeed, each and every one of y'all. All the new subscribers, thank you, man. Y'all humble me. Wanted to build off a topic that I saw on Sanada, and salute to brother Sanada. He had Dr. Resli Muhammad on there, one of my favorite scholars. You know, a lot of people would say he's too, up in Nation Islam, and that's cool. He's too dogmatic. That part, but he's a brilliant scholar, brilliant man, and what he said about hip hop was definitely on point. Now, right now, I see like KRS-One is doing like this hip hop thing like every week, and trust me, KRS-One, if anyone is gonna teach hip hop or talk about hip hop, he has the right to do that. Trust me. He helped create this, but he's damn sure right. But I wanted to build on it and go a little bit deeper. Music, ever since I was a kid, I always heard music different. And I used to wonder, why does anybody else hear music like how I hear it? Like every single piece of it, especially a great song, or, a hot song. Like every piece of it, how it molds together, real technical but beautiful. And it's sort of a mystery to what music really is, if you really think about it. And when it comes to hip hop, that's one of the greatest things that we ever built. People said that people look at the pyramids, and I get that. That is some amazing shit. But we also continue to do amazing stuff like hip hop. I mean, it's not of a form of a stone, but what we created, a lot of people ate off. And it took a lot of brothers out of the street, you know what I'm saying? And gave some people hope of getting out of the hood. And that was some people's way of getting out of the hood and becoming rich. Look at Jay-Z, all right? So hip-hop is music is powerful, period. And he's right when it's called, and I'm talking about this drill music. And now, I don't get it. I'm not going to say I drive around listening to that. I'm out of that age bracket. That's for the youngins. There is something in there that they like. But what I can do say is that it's a lot of negative, lower energy stuff, which is different, which we've always had that. We always had the NWAs, but it was balanced out because you had NWA, which was dope. You had Tribe Called Quest on the other end, which was dope. Then you had your Schoolie Beads, you had your Spice Ones, your Quicks, and then you had other dudes, Redman, which was that brought like humor. So it was just like this different palette of dope rhyme, dope lyrics. I'm not saying it's not like that today. It's a lot of good hip hop coming out right now. Griselda, y'all killing it. Conway, yo, I want to see somebody battle him. I mean, dude is ridiculous. Benny the Butcher, all of them. You know what I mean? Damn, you got Arm& Hammer out of Brooklyn, my hometown. Of course, I'm going to be a little bit biased because I'm from Brooklyn, but Arm& Hammer, Billy Woods, one of the best. So there is people still keeping that hip-hop shit going. You know what I mean? It's just not on that damn radio. I haven't listened to the radio in probably 8 years. I'm serious. Like, probably not that much. Probably about 5 years. I don't listen to the radio because the music, it all sounds the same to me, and that's not a bad thing. Everything evolves and changes, but this drill stuff, you got to understand how powerful music is. It goes into your subconscious mind out of very, very, very easy. You ever caught yourself singing a song that you can't stand? Like the other day, my daughter was playing this song, and I'm singing this shit in my head. while I'm cleaning, and I'm like, why am I singing this song? Because I already got in there. And these people know this. Now, I might be sounding crazy, and y'all like, get the hell out of here, dude. Yo, this dude tripping. But they know this stuff. They know this stuff. So they use it to program. You think they didn't see the power when X-Clan and fucking Fight the Power and Public Enemy came and was able to move people and start waking people up and start learning knowledge of self and start reading it? That's not good. That's not good. So they saw that and they had to tame that shit, down. Now I'm still people out there that's kicking facts, that has morals to their stories, like Kendrick, and that's still on the positive, like Arm and Hammer, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they still give you that grime. That drill music is just straight violence, and it's coming to a point where people want to ban it because now is art imitating life, or is life imitating art? Because you got these drill dudes now that's cursing, and I don't know where they get this from. We never did this back then, talking about the dead, dissing dead homies and stuff. This is some new shit, all right? It's some new stuff. Because I'm not gonna say one guy or it's two guys didn't do, but it wasn't something that we did. Now it's normal. So these dudes are doing this, and social media, the streets of YouTube is like a real fucking street, because your ass could get shot from talking a lot of stuff on here, and you think that nobody's gonna see you, but the world is real small. And all that stuff and the energy you had when you was making that video, talking all tough, now somebody's in front of your face, what you gonna do? So, I'm not gonna say I'm against the drill music, because I'm an artist. I understand they're expressing themselves, but at the same time, it's deeper than the damn music. Where's all that violence coming from? Where's all that hate and lower energy? It's all a spiritual problem, man. It's all. Everything in this racism and it's all a spiritual problem. We killing each other because we're not conscious enough. We're still on that animalistic level. Some of us are not, but a lot of them are. So they're not trying to hear that, they ain't trying to hear that shoot 'em up, bang bang stuff. Yeah, but have you ever really killed someone? Have you done it? Do you know the feeling of it when you do it? How you feel? I hope you don't have a conscience. Because my cousin, which I'm going to name nameless, when the crack game came out, he was in there. And he had to kill some people. I mean, his brother went away for murder for life. But he had to kill some people. And I watched him go crazy. I watched him, become paranoid and just deteriorate. Now, maybe he had some mental disease before then, but after that, it was just a coincidence. And so you can speak it, and say it a lot in the rhymes and all that. But if you haven't really done it, you notice the dudes that really do it don't really speak that much. And y'all see what's going on with Young Thug. So if y'all want to keep, I don't get it. Of course I'm not going to get it. I'm not trying to say I'm better than anybody, but my consciousness got to be higher, because I'm looking at it like, yo, why are you self-snitching on yourself? Why are you letting these people know how much bodies you have and where they're at, so you can have an impression and get a following? And of course, the more followings you got as an artist, then that's your bigger chance to get a record deal, which is sickening. So, in a way, Dr. Wesley Muhammad was right. He was actually right, that it's who's controlling the horse, who's on that horse. And these record companies, they want that. They want that. And they know when the rapper ends up dead, they're worth like twice. Because Pop Smoke, I bet you his music, I would love to know how much he made this year and the year when he died and when he passed away. So, you know, I will always love hip hop. I've seen it grow from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? As a music producer, I will always love it. It changed my life. But I have seen where it's gone. And it's not, they're using it. Of course, like I said, there are people out there that's doing beautiful things with it and trying to balance that out. Balance it out. But that, you know, it's getting into our kids' heads, and these kids out here with this lean and all that stuff, they start going nuts. So the drill music stuff, I get it. Banning it, I don't know. You know, everyone has freedom of speech. Well, supposed to. And, you know, I don't agree with the, you know, banning, but just don't listen to it. You know, my son, he's a shorty, and he don't listen to that. I'll be having him listening to Tribe. He does listen to, of course, his you know, the new stuff. His you know, I love Chief Keef and all that. But I sat him down and told him the difference. All right, Chief Keef won't want his son drinking freaking lean. You know, of how not taking these lyrics to try to, you know, change you, to try to motivate you to do what they're saying. You know, you gotta, you know, sit down and teach your kids about this and play some shit around them. My daughter loves Earth, Wind, and Fire, and that's before my time. You know what I'm saying? But the great thing about music, you can always discover new music. And she know probably every song, and she's only 15 years old. So play that old school, play that old stuff around your kids, and see what reaction you get from them. They might actually like it and start, you know, listening to it, because it wasn't a lot of all this. Whoo, and half the shit I don't even understand what they're saying. Now, the beat wise, I like it, but I'm more musically as a producer. I like more melodies. You know what I'm saying? Like the West Coast stuff from the golden era, the East Coast stuff from the golden era, even the South. You know, Outkast on the golden era was a lot of more melodies and stuff. Now it's just a 808 do 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 do, and then it's a hi hat going through, and then it's you know, not a vocoder, but the auto tune, and then shoot this, you know, you're dead. I'm smoking on this. You're dead, homie, and it's like, come on, man. Y'all gotta wake up and see what they doing. Y'all the future, man, and they trying to dumb this down. Anyway, thank you guys for listening to me rant. I really appreciate it. If you got this far, you're one of my main supporters, so I appreciate you, man, no doubt. If you like the video, subscribe, man. If you don't, then I get it. But I'm going to still be pushing it. Y'all stay safe, man, and blessed up, all right? Peace.